Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I'm reviewing Star Wars Obi-Wan Issue 1, Youngling's Challenge, which was written by Christopher Cantwell with art by Ario Benedito and was released on May 4th, 2022. So yeah, but I thought it was a solid, start to this new Marvel comic miniseries. We'll start with the art from Ario Benedito. I really like the art in this. I liked how he, changed the style, of the art between the, start of the story and the flashback parts. The flashback parts were more like the style he used for the Hyperbolic Marvel comic series, issues he did. But the start was a lot more detailed and whatnot. Like a style, I guess. I don't know. I'm no expert on comic book art or anything, like that. But I really enjoyed the art in it. But I also like the story in it. I definitely really like the start. Showing Obi-Wan shortly before A New Hope as a sandstorm is about to come through on Tatooine, and he has to bunker down in his little hut and whatnot. Even though this part isn't very long, I think it was the first 5 pages of the issue, I just really like this part a lot. Just showing Obi-Wan living as a hermit in confinement, and with this sandstorm coming through, he's even more in confinement because he has to stay in his hut because of it. There's just something about it. Like I said, the art I really liked, so it just kind of blended all together, and I just really enjoyed that part, even though it's a small part. But anyways, the flashback was also cool because we get to see Obi-Wan as a youngling, before Qui-Gon would take him as his apprentice. But the story is about Obi-Wan and one of his youngling friends, a girl named Garen Rand, and they're both part of the same youngling Padawan clan, I guess. But she's having visions of her supposed father in trouble, so she leaves the Jedi Temple, and so Obi-Wan chases after her, and he's wandering in Coruscant looking for her, and can't find her. But then he gets into troublesome hooligans, and we see, Obi-Wan have to fight back against him. We see him, I guess, technically for the first time, use a Jedi mind trick on this Rodian. It actually works, but the rest of the, people there catch on to it and, get the Rodian to snap out of it, so Obi-Wan has to, fight them and whatnot. But, eventually, he just kind of gets outnumbered, I guess, which then, Garen comes in and stops them and, is about to take them out. But it turns out this lady she's with, named Nodris K, is actually the boss of these people who were attacking Obi-Wan, which we get some narration from Obi-Wan, from when because the story, he's in his hut and he's writing this story down. But he says that this Nodris K was working for Black Sun. So yeah, but because this lady is with Garen, they stop fighting Obi-Wan, and we learn that Garen has paid her to help her get off world, which then they start to head to K's ship, which then they handcuff Obi-Wan and Garen, but both of them are able to break free and run away, which once they do get away, Obi-Wan tries to convince Garen to come back to the temple with him, but she says that she can't, and so they go their separate ways. And you see Obi-Wan head back to the Jedi Temple, where Yoda confronts him and makes him sweep the floors and whatnot as a punishment. But the issue ends with some narration from Obi-Wan saying that he never saw this Garen Rand again, but hopes she didn't succumb to her fears. So yeah, I enjoyed this flashback. I do wonder if we'll see what happens in this Garen Rand character in another Star Wars story. But I don't know when we'll ever see a story following that character. But, one thing I liked was seeing Obi-Wan use his Jedi mind trick, at such a young age, and seemingly for the first time. So that was interesting. But, the flashback story, I liked it. One thing I liked was that at the end, when Yoda confronts Obi-Wan, and Yoda tells Obi-Wan that, because Garen has left and that Garen looked after him a lot, he's going to have to learn how to look out for himself. I do wish to kind of lean more into that throughout the entirety of the flashback story, because I do like, that. But, other than that, I still enjoyed the flashback story. But, all in all, I like the issue. Definitely should see what other stories we'll get throughout Obi-Wan's life in this series and whatnot. I believe the next issue will be when he's Qui-Gon's apprentice, so, I always enjoy a nice Qui-Gon story. But, the best part about the issue was the art. I really loved the art in it. Definitely that, first few pages I really liked, even though it was kind of simple. But, anyways, my grade, I'm going to give this issue a B+. So, yeah. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. When issue 2 comes out, I'll be doing a review of that. But, there's obviously a lot of Obi-Wan stuff coming out. Obviously, the upcoming series, which I'll be doing a review of. But there's also a new novel, Brotherhood. I'll be reviewing that soon also. But, I also did a review of a 2019 novel, Master and Apprentice, which follows Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon a few years before The Phantom Menace, so you check that out also. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this one. I've been Sarzine, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
The fight is done. We lost.